It's the Metro on WDET. I'm Robin Vincent. The 13th District State Senate seat is open as Democrat Rosemary Bayer is stepping down after one term. There are several people running to represent a district that spans Northville, Plymouth, and West Bloomfield. One of those people is Cecil George, the owner of a landscaping company. George has never held public office. Producer Sam Corey wanted to know why he's running.
Why are you running for state senate in the 13th?
Well, I've always wanted to run for office. I just didn't know where to start. And then last year I was like, I'm going to do it.
Why did you always want to run?
I mean, I grew up in a political family. Like, my aunt actually helped Jeffrey Feiger run for governor back when I was a kid. So I was like, I think this is something I want to do, you know, and just politics is just something I enjoy.
Why did your family gravitate towards it? Why did you gravitate towards it? What got you interested and involved?
I'm black. I grew up in the city. My dad was in the union. You know, all of these things affect us. So if I don't do anything to change what's going on, I can't change anything for my kids, you know? So I'd rather try to change something than not do anything at all.
What are the biggest priorities of the constituents in the 13th Senate District?
One, transparency. I noticed that through all of the communities that, one, no one shows up at the town halls. Two, the water infrastructure. Like, it's not good. Like, they're working on it, of course, but the GLWA
Great
is
Lakes
new.
Water Authority.
Yes. It's new. It's newer. They don't have the funds to really fix what was already there that was put in place back before probably all of us was even born. So they're working to fix, replace, and put in new stuff, but the funding isn't there.
What's the biggest problem in terms of the water infrastructure? Is it just that it's old?
It's old.
Okay.
Yeah. It's 50 years old. So it's not holding up.
And so when you talk to folks, when you door knock and you're talking to people in the district, are these the things that they're saying are sort of the biggest issues, like water, data centers?
The data center, the fact that the kids have nothing to really do.
You've never held public office before. I'm wondering why you believe you're qualified for the job.
I mean, we have politicians that's doing the work, and we don't like what's going on already. Not just me. This is across the board. I don't care if you're Democratic or Republican. It's across the board. I can do the work. I don't feel it's hard to actually listen to the people, to hear what they're saying, and to adjust what's going on. Like, we can't reboot the whole system, but we can try to patch and repair what actually needs to be fixed versus what we feel that needs to be fixed. Like politicians, I'm saying. They fix what they feel needs to be fixed instead of actually fixing the problem. So it just creates another problem. If we try to fix the actual problem, we don't have to worry about other problems happening.
I want to talk a little bit about your small business. What small business do you run, and how has that prepped you to be a state senator in the state?
I mean, I do budgets. I have employees. I, try to help the community. Well, I haven't done much for the community, but like when there's kids that need help, I try my best to help them. I take in so many random kids that people call me a foster care.
Tell me more about that. What does that look like for you?
It's like kids need the help, and I'm just there. Like, if they need me to show up somewhere, I give them a ride. They want a place to come and eat, I get them some food. Like, treat them like they're my own. One kid, one year, he got every holiday with me, from Halloween through Christmas, and he enjoyed every bit of it. Like, he came to our house and we had presents for him for Christmas, So it's just something that I just do just because. I mean, that's how I was raised. My parents did the same thing. So there's nothing wrong with helping out when you can.
We're talking about District 13, which includes West Bloomfield Township and Farmington Hills and Commerce Township and Novi. What are the big issues that kids and families are facing that you're seeing when you talk to them?
Like I said, the fact that there's nothing to do. I mean, they're building more parks, but parks isn't the only thing. They're not approving things that's going to help the kids. They're approving these big businesses, but they're not approving of anything else. And like these businesses they're approving, like the data centers and stuff, they're not good for our community. They're going to feed off our energy grid. What they're saying that it's not going to affect us, but who's going to pay for that energy grid that they're saying they're going to open up? We're going to have to. They're saying that they're going to be lithium batteries versus generators, but none of this has ever been tried. So they're going to have generators on site just in case the batteries don't hold up. You know, that which it will pollute the groundwater. And people are complaining about these things. Like, there's been pollution throughout Waterford, Milford, several different areas where they've complained about these things. And they have to fight to get it stopped.
So if you were elected into office, you would advocate for a moratorium on data centers?
I will advocate for a moratorium, but I will also advocate to just put regulations in place. Because the more regulations in place, the more we can keep them out of our areas.
What are you doing to organize, to coalition build? What does this look like for you? Because you're sort of coming out of the blue a little bit here. You haven't held public office before. This is certainly a bigger seat in the state. What are you doing to rally people around you and organize?
Just get out to the community, meeting people. Like going to different communities, like events and town halls and everything that's going on. Like, my schedule is literally packed every day. So I just keep continuously doing it while continuously trying to make room for my kids and my family. So it's just trying to make balance and doing it.
Cecil George is running as a Democrat for the 13th state Senate seat. The Metro contacted all the candidates running for the 13th state Senate seat. We are waiting to hear back from them to discuss why they're running for higher office.